I said to Scott, I'm not buying her a pair of shoes. I bought her a career.
Kim, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your sister's going to jail.
Hey, Mom, can I talk to you? I hate my sisters.
All right, guys, welcome to my non-talk show, Talk Show Heated. Yeah, it's a non-talk show because we ain't got no budget over here, so it ain't really a talk show, so we just doing our thing. I love to talk about celebrity drama, gossip, and the whole nine, so that's what my channel is really dedicated to, and just some other things that I find interesting. But today, I wanted to talk about Kourtney Kardashian and Kim Kardashian, one of their most iconic fights, and we're going to decide together who's wrong and who's right. And I think y'all may be surprised about my verdict at the end, so stay tuned. All right, like I told y'all earlier, we ain't got no budget. That's including time. So I accidentally edited the other part of the video. This part, I made it like a minute long, and it's going to throw off the other video. So I just need you guys to like wade through the water with me from like the first maybe minute or so through this little part because, yeah, if I edit it, I have to go back and re-edit the entire thing. And it just took already too long. So thank you just for waiting if you do wait.
Listen. Tick tock, on the clock. Let the music set you free. Tick tock, get.
Kim, it sounds like you might be having a little bit of a hard time just figuring it out. Do you need some help?
Well, if Kourtney wasn't so difficult.
If I'm out by 4, that's all I need. And I don't think I'm going to get there and change my mind. And if no one's going to be ready on time and I'm like lingering around, and I'm leaving at 4 p.m. and I don't care what anyone says.
All right, so let me set the room up for y'all real quick because the placement of them matters in this room. So you have Kourtney on the side of the room by herself. Then you have Kris and Kim on the side of the room together. Now, a lot that's happening is energetically, it's not being said, right? So as this discussion is going on, Kris seems to be mending or trying to help aid Kim, but she's not defending or helping aid Kourtney at all. And I'm pretty sure this has played out a lot of times in their family dynamic. So when Kourtney says, I'm leaving at 4, and I don't care what anybody says, you can hear the irritation in her voice. You can hear this almost, I'm standing my ground. No one's going to push me around. I'm tired of being pushed around by everybody in this family. I'm sticking to what I said because this is what I said. In that moment, I knew that this situation is not just about this situation. It's about her feeling like Kris never has her back. It's about her feeling like everybody bends to Kim's will. It's all of these emotions starting to arise in this one spot. And I think the hardest thing for Kourtney in this moment is that she's watching her mom try to mend and help Kim with her problem, but not trying to help Kourtney with her issues. She's not backing Kourtney up, and that's putting Kourtney in the defensive mode, which is making her, the way I describe it, she's almost starting to poke the bear. She's saying things that's like, oh, and I don't care. She's getting hurt as it goes on, but it's coming off as irritation and aggression, and we don't pick up on that. All right, now y'all just saw me defend my girl Kourtney, all right? So now I'm gonna get on my girl Kim's side. Now, Kourtney is, what makes me mad about Kourtney the most is she is the person who is supposed to be the healer in the family. She's going to therapy. She's eating all the healthy food. She does everything organic, all that stuff like that, right? But in this moment, she's setting a boundary improperly. Not only is she setting it improperly, but she's using negativity as the energy behind what she wants. A person who properly knows how to set a boundary would have simply just said, hey, I want to be out of there by 4. I cannot stay any later than 4. That's just what it is. If that was her true boundary, there would have been no more bickering after that. The real bickering starts because I feel like Kim can feel her, the what's happening between the lines, what's not being said, even though they're not saying it. Kim can feel the energy that Kourtney is giving off, and that is what starts to trigger Kim in some way. And the energy that Kourtney is giving off is pretty much, bitch, you don't run this show. You don't run nothing over here. You're not finna tell me what to do. And that is when this argument starts to escalate because that, even though it's not being said, that energy can be felt. That girl who you think you playing with, who you running over here, and Kim start, baby, you don't run over here either. Who are you? It start escalating, right? All right, okay, cool. Okay, next part.
That was when my meeting was. So
Where's the meeting?
it was supposed to be at my house. Unless I
Okay.
do it at 7 in the morning.
Do it at 7 in the morning.
All right, let's notice Kourtney said, do it at 7 in the morning. Notice the inflection in Kourtney's voice is that, bitch, I'm not trying to go there, but I'm trying to go there. Basically, girl, why you can't move your schedule? Why I gotta move my schedule around? Why it's always me that gotta start moving myself around just for you? I'm tired of moving my life around just for you. I'm sick of it. That's what Kourtney really wanted to say in that moment. But instead, the fight continues to be about the photo shoot. So let's listen to the rest of the show for the fight.
Who are you meeting with? Be nice.
Steve, you're just
Do it
no one wants you in the shoot. So
I
get
okay, no.
out of here and go. Get the out of here and go. No one wants you in the shoot. I'm planning it.
You
I'm
guys
planning
just
the
be
shoot.
nice to each
So
other.
we don't want you in the shoot.
All right, now remember, y'all, this is all happening energetically. So Kim said, all right, bitch, you want to take it there? Well, bitch, I'm finna take it there. We finna go there then. Bet. Matter of fact, don't come to the photo shoot. Don't show up. I'm the one planning it. I don't want you there anyway. Matter of fact, you don't have to change anything about your life for me anymore. Because you know why? You don't have to be in it. That is what Kim just said to her. You know, even though they didn't say that, that's what Kim just said.
I'm planning it.
Did I already say this morning I didn't care to do
Then
it?
don't be in it.
I
Because you're
said
so
this
annoying.
morning, I
Perfect.
don't
Then
care.
shut up.
No, but
What?
it's like I'm not
Who do you
scheduling it
know?
around.
Annoying.
You are annoying, Kourtney. You're being annoying.
Why? Because Kim wants it around her schedule? Do you
know what we're fighting about? There are people who...
per day.
Didn't I just say earlier, this don't have nothing to do with the photo shoot, nor do Kourtney care about anything. All she care about is, why am I scheduling my life around Kim's life? I'm my own person. I got my own stuff going on. I got my kids. I got whatever I'm doing in my life. If I'm watering the flowers today, fixing paintings on the wall, girl, I don't care if I'm napping in the bed. I got a life. I'm doing something. Why do I gotta schedule my life around Kim? Shit. I told y'all, she do not care about being there at that photo shoot. It is the fact that Kim is planning it, and it's the fact that she has to change her schedule for Kim, and she don't like it. And Kris ain't making it no better. First of all, calling Kourtney annoying was out of pocket. You're the mom. You're supposed to be diffusing and not taking sides. You're clearly taking sides. That's number one. And then two, do you know who we're fighting? Yeah, I know we fighting about, bitch, about you, because their dynamic is based in you. Actually, let's pause for a moment, because Kris, this is all on you, girl. It's all on you. Had you loved your children well enough in terms of loving them, making them feel valued for their differences instead of making them feel like one is better than the other because one does A, B, C, D and the other one does X, Y, Z, they would not get into these petty little arguments like this because they would know, even though Kim is the more ambitious one, it's okay that Kourtney is less ambitious. She wouldn't feel bad about it because the family wouldn't just simply completely value ambition, making more money, being productive, this and the third. They would all value each other. So Kris, this is your fault. Now, let me tell y'all, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how many times Kim get on this TV and say, no, I couldn't have done it without my sisters. No, I'm boring. I love us all on the show. The reality is, even though the sisters do help make the show, baby, when I first checked out that show, I watched for Kim Kardashian. I didn't know the girls. I didn't tune in for them. The fact of the matter is, Kim is arrogant and she knows. They tuned in to watch me. Baby, I built this family on my back. Literally. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. But Kim really feels that way. And I hate the fact that everybody tiptoes around the fact that Kim feels like, bitch, I built this family and it wouldn't be shit without me. Because one, that's what it is. And then two, stop ignoring it.
Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I'm talking about.
Kourtney, you just have a way of rubbing people the wrong way.
Kourtney is out. She will not be at the shoot because she is the one that has the annoying schedule. I can't handle this anymore because everyone is dropping left and right from all these schedule changes. I need Kourtney to not be so annoying with the stick up her ass like she runs this because she doesn't. She's the least exciting to look at. So she can be out. She doesn't do shit. She doesn't know what it's like to actually have work to do.
Yeah, because maybe if you had a business, yeah, Kourtney, sit your broke ass down. I'm kidding. We all know Kourtney's not broke. But I want to note the fact that in this family, the currency isn't money. The currency is how much money do you bring in? How productive are you? Where do you rank in terms of how does the world see you? So when Kim is saying this is really cutting Kourtney really deep because she knows that this is the value that her family holds them all. What I'm trying to say, this is the standard that the family holds everybody to. What are you doing? Look at how they treat Rob. Kourtney's not a Rob, but in terms of the sisters for a while, she was a bit of a Rob, you know? Even Kylie and Kendall came out swinging faster with more businesses, wanting to take on more projects faster than Kourtney really did in the beginning. And I know y'all could say stuff like Kourtney had spinoff shows. Yeah, that's cute and all, but I mean like an actual business that you had to actually run and things like that. Anyway, one thing I don't like, I'm on Kourtney's side right now, I don't like that when Kim said that Kourtney was the least interesting to look at, Kris said nothing, because Kris is right there. I don't care. If these are my children, bitch, I don't give a fuck what y'all arguing about. You don't talk to your sister like that, period. And she's just sitting there smiling and laughing. And I really think that's what really sets Kourtney off. And I get it. And I understand why she gets so angry, because you're my mother and you're sitting right there and you're letting this happen. Even though they're adults, I don't know if y'all ever seen the Braxtons. I will never forget. There was this episode where the Braxtons went to Iyanla Vanzant. And she was saying she was getting out of pocket with Iyanla. She was getting out of pocket. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the clip in here.
Do you want to do this?
Do you? Because I don't appreciate you keep throwing out these names. That is what about my disrespect? All I have been is disrespectful. I've been called. Wait a minute!
Calm down. Whether you agree with Iyanla or not, you cannot disrespect her. Tell her
she was getting out of pocket. And the mom looked at Tamar and said, you keep acting like this and I got you. And I got you. Kris is supposed to be the matriarch just like that, but she is not. She does not keep these girls in line. They talk to her however she wants to. They do whatever they want. And that's the problem. That's the problem. All right, now y'all just saw I just defended Kourtney. Now I'm going to defend Kim. Okay. All right, so I understand why Kim is getting mad, because Kim actually has obligations. Like, Kourtney, you really don't have any obligations. And I get that Kourtney wants to take her power back in her life and reclaim the fact that, you know what? No, I am not going to build my life around Kim's life. No, I am actually going to stick up for myself. But baby, there's a time and a place. And this ain't the time nor the place. You know we do the Christmas card every single year. And I get it. It's annoying and you don't want to schedule your life around Kim's. But the truth is right now, baby, you don't got nothing going on. You don't. You really don't have anything going on. Now, if you did, that's one thing. They would actually make the accommodations to accommodate the fact that you have something going on. What's making everybody so mad is you have nothing going on, but you're being difficult just to be difficult. And what I need Kourtney to learn is that you need to learn to take your power back in your everyday interactions with your sisters so that you don't take situations that are somewhat minuscule, because it's not completely minuscule, but it is to a certain degree, at least between her and Kim, right? Her real beef is with Kris. That's who she should be arguing with, because that's the real beef. The beef has nothing to do with each other. It is truly about, they're arguing about who holds the most value, who is the most valuable. And the reality is, at this time, Kim is the most valuable. And I know it sucks. I know it hurts. But that's what the reality is. At least in terms of what the world sees, Kim and Kylie are the girls of the family. Period. Yeah, I think that's everything. All right, now let's make our decision. Let's make our decision. Oh, Lord, who was wrong? Who was right? And it's Kris Jenner. Y'all didn't see that one coming, did y'all? Oh, no, y'all didn't see that one coming, did you? You didn't see that one coming, did you? I know. See, as I went back, I was going to put more of their fights in this video, but this video was already getting pretty long. I was like, let me just do parts of the other videos. But the argument is always the same between these two girls. Every fight. It's always, I do more, you do more, who does the most, and da, da, da. It's always the same thing. And I'm wondering as to why do they not feel they are valuable or pause, why do they not feel like their sister relationship and bond is more important than how much they achieve or accomplish? Why do they feel like they need to measure how they should either value each other or how their mom values them based on what they do? And even when I think the Kardashians went on like Jimmy Kimmel or not Anderson Cooper, what's that boy name? It's the man from Bravo. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Whatever his name, the Bravo guy. He has his own show, and they were like, "Oh, does your mom have a favorite?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, it was Kim." Like you can clearly tell Kris has a favorite. And I know we only see parts of the shows. Like we only get like a 45-minute whatever we get on TV. But imagine every day of your life, you have to continuously go around these events, the group chats we don't see, the conversations we aren't privy to. What is happening to so much that Kourtney is this irritated by having to schedule her life around Kim's for just a day? And not even for something like, oh, this is something that she has no part in and she don't have to really do it. It is simply because she wants to be, they want to continue their family tradition of doing the photo shoots, but because of Kris Jenner's poor ability to bring her family together and to actually be the matriarch of this family, the daughters are out of line, out of pocket. They talk to each other crazy. So you know what, Kris? It's you, babe. And I'm going to sentence you. What should I sentence her to? 5 months in jail? I mean, they're grown now. What that's going to do? Anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. Subscribe if you like the content. I'll be doing more videos like this. And again, this is my channel. I talk about whatever, honestly. So I love to do these kind of commentary videos. And I also love to break down songs. And I also love to talk about everything. Next week, I'm going to talk about Fanita. Yeah, I'm talking about Fanita because I don't know what she going through, but she need help. I'm going to help her out real quick.